Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, C to the Y to the M to the A-R-A. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So, Spirit, please give me a message for the Scorpio collective. Remember, this is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, please check out beingsmart.com at the link in the description box below. Alright, let's see what energy is coming towards the Scorpio collective. Spirit, what's the energy? We have trauma in the upright. What else, Spirit? Subconscious, conflict, professional, provider, and give me one more, Spirit, and resilience. Okay. All right, I want to get the people before I start clarifying this and seeing what's going on. Okay, dating, brother, birthmark, muscular, and what else? Slim, Sagittarius, and elder. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, what I see, there could be a possible battle or there could be some conflict that's going on here. I feel like this could be subconsciously. I feel like this is more mental or something going on. Maybe you're not realizing how much something could be an internal conflict that's going on here with the subconscious. I feel like there's this energy here where you are needing to either get some rest, go to sleep, or renew your mind, or have a fresh start, or try something again, do something new. Maybe you need to get more sleep. You've been working hard or taking a lot on your plate, or your mind has been racing. There's been a lot going on. So there needs to be some type of resting and renewal, like having a fresh start. I see that subconsciously there is something that is still there. Whether this is with you or somebody else, this could be you or somebody that's in your energy. There seems to be, I feel like there's something that's going on here that's centered around a lot of trauma, or some trauma that could have happened. And so I'm like, Spirit, you gotta slow down. There's so many different things that's coming in. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, Scorpio, what I'm getting is you could have went through a lot of trauma when you were young. And now that you are an adult, because I feel like I'm pulling on the adult's energy. Now that you are an adult, a lot of this trauma is subconsciously programmed in your mind. And a lot of things that's going on in your life is centered around maybe some trauma that may have happened. And it's like it's still in your mind. So somehow when conflict comes up now, there's this energy where I almost feel like somebody needs to go seek a professional in order to clear this trauma out, or to deal with this trauma, because I feel like there's a burden or something that's here, and something needs to be laid to rest. Something needs to be released. Something needs to be, there needs to be some type of disconnection or release or releasing of it. I feel like someone doesn't realize that this trauma is there. Maybe there's this energy of somebody going on with their life or going on with their day, like something did not happen, but it's there, and there needs to be some type of a professional help. Now, if this is not you, it could be somebody around you, because we have a brother coming out as well. So we have brother energy here. This could be somebody's brother. This could also be, I feel like this trauma that's going on here, or maybe the trauma that's going on in your life came from an elder and this got passed down generationally. I feel like this is going on. And there is this energy where somebody possibly needs to go release this trauma some way, somehow, by talking to somebody. I feel like this energy is truly not going to come out until somebody goes talk to somebody that's somebody other than family or other than friends. This has to be somebody professional in order for the subconscious to come out. I keep wanting to say past life regression to even see what went on in the past life, or some hypnosis or something, or just speaking to a counselor, a grief counselor, a trauma counselor, somebody that deals with traumas, or maybe somebody who has a disorder. There also could be a family member here who has a disorder, and maybe they don't realize it. Because either there could be a brother here who has a disorder and they're kind of disconnected from reality, and so they get into a lot of conflict is what I'm getting. So they get into a lot of conflict and they need to go see a professional, and maybe you need to set some type of boundaries with this person. But others of you, I feel like there could be some trauma here stemming from childhood subconsciously when it comes to certain type of relationship dynamics. And I feel like this has something to do with being centered around a provider. For some of you, maybe you are the main one that's the provider because you saw your parent be the provider, or maybe that's something that's in your bloodline or something. Spirit, give me more on this trauma and disconnection. Yeah. It's the love life of opening up your heart. And we got the Page of Cups. This is a child or somebody being young. And it's in the reverse. Okay. For some of you, Lord, I have 10% left. We're going to make it do what it do. All right, Scorpio, for some of you, I feel like you could be, there is somebody in your life. It could be a masculine energy who does not know how to love or properly regulate their emotions, is what I'm getting. Knight of Cups, because of things that happened in the past. I feel like this is an adult male. This could be potentially a brother or somebody that's older. This person could be muscular. Something be significant to a birthmark, either their birthmark or your birthmark. If it's not you, it could be an ancestor. This person could be muscular, as well as somebody's name start with a D. First, middle, or last name, or a location. Maybe somebody live in Delaware, Dover. Something with a D could be significant here. As well as the letter B. First, middle, last name with a B. And somebody could be slim. Somebody could be muscular. Somebody could be slim. Now, there seems to be this masculine energy here. I feel like they have some trauma that is subconsciously programmed in their mind, and they need to go see a professional. And they don't realize that this trauma is in their head. They have such this strong disconnection. This is either you having a disconnection from this masculine, or this masculine having a strong disconnection with their emotions, or how to process their emotions. And the reason why this is going on is because of the trauma that they went through when they were a teenager with the Page of Cups. Maybe they didn't receive the proper love or something. So now they're acting out, and there seems to be a lot of conflict going on here in their life. And there needs to be this energy. I feel like this is coming out around you because there needs to be some setting of some boundaries. Because this person does not know how to regulate their emotions or control something. Or properly love or show affection. And this is stemming from their trauma. And this person might not even realize they have this trauma here or they have these wounds. There's also this energy of maybe somebody growing up around some male figures who never truly either provided I almost feel like somebody wasn't shown how to be a provider, so they don't know how to provide with the provider energy coming out. So maybe, Scorpio, you're the main person that's the provider because somebody doesn't know how to provide because of their traumas or because of they're just, somebody just seems out of touch with reality. And so what's coming out is that you need to set some type of boundaries with this person. Because maybe I'm getting that this person, there could be an attack going on, either physically or mentally. There could be an attack going on. And you're trying to bounce back from it, or you're in this energy of trying to heal from this attack or something that happened, whether physically or mentally or emotionally. Somebody could also be dealing with an attack, like an anxiety attack, a heart attack or something, Lord forbid. That could be coming up as well in somebody's energy. Somebody could have dealt with some type of attack, either mentally, verbally, spiritually, from somebody. And it's like you're in this energy, you're trying to bounce back from it. But maybe this will keep continuing to repeat itself if this masculine energy does not get the help that they need from a professional. Somebody has a disorder and they don't realize that they have this disorder. This could be bipolar disorder or some type of disorder that's here. And I don't know if they've been diagnosed or not. I'm not a doctor. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm not giving no professional advice. But I'm getting this energy of you being tired. You just want to rest. You're being tired of something. Maybe you feel this intuitively, or your intuition is telling you this about this person. Somebody could be born in 88. That could be significant here. Or you could be saying the number 88. Somebody could have a significant birthmark. As well as somebody could have locks in their hair or their birthday be in December. The letter O is significant, first, middle, last name O, or location, or something significant to O, as well as dating. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're dating that has these issues. And we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. You are motherly. I almost feel like you're the provider with the Queen of Pentacles. And wanting to walk away from something. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out in the cold, feeling unbalanced. Want to take action to change something. Scorpio, I feel like you want some drastic change to happen in your life, or some drastic changes coming into your life. You're trying to bounce back from something. And this is in reference to something financially. I feel like either you could be a mother with the Queen of Pentacles energy coming out here for some of you. Flip or switch it, put the energy where it needs to go. Who you're trying to do what's best for you or do what's best for your family. You're trying to provide for yourself or provide for your family. Somebody's thinking about either pulling away from somebody emotionally or thinking about walking away from something. You're trying to walk on to better opportunities because so much is just being revealed. You feel like somebody is just not in tune with their emotions. They don't know how to balance their emotions. Maybe they snap out when they get into arguments or something. It's just some unhealed trauma that's here, and this person is out of touch with reality, or you're feeling disconnected with this person. It keeps being some type of conflict. Somebody could be a Sagittarius that's coming out, a fire sign. So you either could be going through this with your brother or a dating partner or a child's father with the Queen of Pentacles and this dating. There's either this energy of this masculine energy not being in touch with his emotions at this adult age due to something stemming, some trauma that happened when he was a teenager. Or this could be this energy of somebody not truly knowing how to be a provider because that's what they saw when they was younger. Maybe their father wasn't a provider, therefore they're not a provider. Or you are having to be the provider. And there needs to be some type of boundary set. All I know is that there's energy with the Ace of Wands is something drastic needs to change. There's this energy of like taking action to do something new. Give me more on this intuition energy, Spirit. You just know something isn't right when it comes to your household. Something just doesn't feel right, or something feels out of balance. I'm getting this energy, either you emotionally pulling away from someone because you feel like your household is either dysfunctional, or either you are having intuitively, you feel like something just feels dysfunctional. Either your foundation or something feels out of balance with somebody carrying their own weight or their own flag in the household. It's like you are having to provide for them or offer the money or paying for something. You're paying most of the bills is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. You're taking on the brunt of the weight with the Five of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Like this person doesn't have much to offer. They're not offering nothing. I feel like this person just only offering company. They need a professional or some boundaries, or either somebody need a professional a long time ago to deal with this trauma that they've been dealing with. Somebody could also have a drinking problem, because there's a lot of cups out here. So I feel like somebody could have a drinking problem. Or somebody has not been diagnosed. Even if they have been diagnosed, they don't know how to properly deal with this disorder that they have. I feel like there could be kids here that's watching or seeing something with the child. Or someone was not given the proper tools to deal with something when they were a child from their parent. I feel like their parents struggle, so therefore they're struggling. The kid is struggling because the parents struggle. So somebody is an adult and they're still struggling financially because their parents struggle financially, and this is like subconsciously programmed in their mind. My mother took care of the household, so you could take care of the household. Or this person's took it, or whatever it is. Somebody's trying to repeat a cycle that they saw as a child. The Hierophant. Something just don't feel right to you. Something doesn't feel traditional. Something doesn't feel, it's not what you value or what you want out of life. Everything just seems in reverse. I almost feel like the energies are being switched. Everybody's household can be ran whatever type of way, but what you value, I feel like, is not what you're getting out of your household. That something just doesn't seem balanced with the Hierophant coming out in reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm getting this energy of everybody not pulling their fair share the way it needs to be pulled when it comes to this community. Like, there's a group of people here, but somebody's not pulling their fair share. Like, everything seems to be in reverse when it comes to values. Somebody rather go shopping first before paying a bill or doing something like that. And there should have been boundaries set a long time ago. Something should have been established. So now you're just in this energy trying to bounce back and be resilient from all the trauma that you, like, you're in this new phase of life now with this Ace of Wands. Starting something new, having to start something new, having to start over. Something new is coming in that's requiring a drastic change. You're walking towards something better. I almost feel like somebody could have lost weight too. Somebody could have went from being bigger to smaller for whatever reason. Somebody could have lost some drastic weight due to something, health or something. Or somebody could be on. Somebody could be on, I'm about to say Ozempic. Who knows? Somebody could be losing weight or went through a drastic change because of stress or just losing weight in general. I feel like it's two energies here. Something could be from a brother as well as something could be from a person that you dated. Okay, so what is serving Scorpio at this time? The World card. Something legally is going to happen. It's going to work out in your favor with the Justice and the World. This is two major arcanas. After a big old hiccup, after some chaos, like something drastic happened in your life. I feel like something was keeping you bound or tied, but now because of this shakeup coming in, something drastic is going to happen. Something is requiring you to bring more balance back into your life and like to get your head on straight, especially when it comes to something. I don't know if somebody got locked up or something legal happened here with the Justice coming out. but it's working out in your favor because you're being protected from something. I don't know if somebody got locked up, somebody having to go to court, somebody's having a court case. Let's say if somebody had a drinking problem, they got a DUI, now they having to go to court. That worked out in your favor because now they being sober. Or somebody had to go to, somebody was dealing with some substance abuse or something. Something happened with justice, and something happened that's causing you to wind up being successful, or like that's working out in your favor because something drastic is happening. There was this energy of like being stuck or feeling stuck or bound, but now you're no longer stuck anymore. You're being released from this energy. It seemed like almost like a bond or some tie or something was released. Like maybe you was bound to somebody, you felt stuck or chained to somebody, but now something drastic happened in your life that caused you to feel unstuck or get unstuck mentally. And now you're walking into this new beginning. And you're trying to bounce back or get something back on track now. So what is not serving, Scorpio? Being around people who love to fight. Being around people who just love conflict and chaos. And always have immature people. I'm getting this energy. Somebody just immature and young. This air sign or this fire sign always love to fight, love to argue, want to tussle. What's serving you, right? What's not serving you is being around these toxic people, these immature people who don't know how to handle their emotions. Queen of Cups. You can't be the best you with somebody who just always in some nonsense with some people who are just out there in the streets doing stuff, just fighting, getting into crap. So what's the obstacle standing in Scorpio's way? Trying to overcome the pain or all the burdens and everything that you had to handle, especially mentally. In order to move on from in order to move into this new beginning or this new opportunity or blessing that you receive, is trying to deal with or get past this pain or grief or something that you're dealing with mentally, either from the fight, or maybe you had to walk away from something emotionally, or you're just going into this new energy. I feel like there could have been a lot of late nights of crying, feeling lonely, feeling a lot of regret or anxiety of your new beginning, of your new life, not knowing what's to come from it or how things going to play out or what's going to happen. Because with the Fool card coming out here, you're on to something new. You're on to a new journey. It's out here twice. It's this energy of still holding on to something, holding on to a memory. This is giving me like nostalgic memory, holding on to something, holding on to the past, or just kind of afraid of a new beginning or a new start. You holding on to some type of memory or something, or what was more familiar. So something is scaring you, and that's kind of the obstacle standing in your way, is that you're afraid of something new happening or this new journey because you don't know what to expect. So you're trying to hold on to what you have right now. This could be you holding on to money, funds, saving, trying to spread your money somewhere else, or just holding on to what you have. Whether this is memories or whatever you have. So what's the outcome here? Judgment is coming in. Judgment is coming in. It's the energy of answering the call. You're being called to do something else. You're being called to go in a new direction. Rather, you could have been called to go in a new direction a long time ago, but you didn't answer the call. So now judgment is coming down. Where it's like you being called, God had to interfere in your life. If somebody did not get something together, God came in and like, boom, I'm going to move them out the way. I feel like the angels are all over this. You are covered. You are protected. Somebody's health could have been affected with this crosshair. Somebody's health. Somebody could have been dealing with something mentally, emotionally, or health-wise, and it's being affected. A lot of things are coming to the light and being revealed with the moon energy. There's a lot of emotional things that's coming out, or secrets coming out, or something that was hidden that's coming to the light, and you are just trying to bounce back from it and recover and move on with your life. Now you're in this energy with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Even though you are stressed out, this is for the benefit, because everything is going to be working out in your benefit, Scorpio. It's going to take some time and effort and the hard work, but you will get back on track. As far as your money, your finances, your stability, your household, like everything will work out and be successful. Everything will be in alignment. Either you could be around family or want to be around family, or you're doing something for your children or your kids if you are a parent. You have carried the brunt of the weight, but the outcome is 1010 is here. This is like speaking of you completing a cycle. I almost feel like you carried the weight of your family. You carried so many burdens. You took on so much. You worked so hard. You did something for a while. Like, this is giving me a while. You did something for a while. And you carried the brunt. You could have carried the finances. Could have been the one that, I'm getting this energy of a provider. The one that's paying all the bills for everybody. Having to take care of everybody. I feel like you patiently for a long time. As you were earning money, you had to take care of everybody and carry this burden. But now, this new beginning is the Magician. You creating a life that you want for yourself. You're in control. You're making something happen for yourself the way that you want it to happen. You in control of your own emotions, your finances, the way you want something to happen, your mindset, changing things. There's no more like struggling or trying to decide like what to pay, what bill to pay or something. Like, you're releasing this energy. You're choosing to do what's more beneficial for you. You're creating a life that you want. That's what you're choosing. You're choosing to create the life that you want for yourself. You're tired of being stuck financially because you're having to take care of everybody. At the end of the day, you want to be happy. You're choosing wish fulfillment, what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you feel ultimately fulfilled instead of taking care of everybody. And therefore, you're going to keep your damn money to yourself. At this moment with the Nine of Pentacles, this is your money. Like, I feel like when you brought in money before, because I keep getting this energy of like needing to set boundaries, having to take care of everybody. So before, I feel like your money went towards everybody else, but now you're going to be in this energy of your money going strictly towards you, and this is what's going to make you happy because you're able to provide for yourself and reap the benefits of your hard work instead of feeling like you slowly just, you watch your money come in, but everybody in your family needs something or got their hand out. And so next thing you know, you're back at the beginning of feeling like you don't have any money, your money being slowed down with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is you feeling like every time my paycheck come in, it's going right back out the door because I'm having to take care of everybody or everybody had their hands out. You're going to have to seek a professional or get some help. We can't keep going through all this conflict and fighting and everything else. I'm starting to lose myself and feel disconnected. You need to go get some professional help. So right now, this new beginning for you is going to make you happy because of you having to, you providing for yourself or taking care, or this she looks pregnant. This could be you providing for yourself or providing for your family. No longer feeling burdened by everybody else's trauma or mental trauma or whatever they have going on. This is like releasing an old cycle and choosing a different path. Choosing the path that's best for you. You're not there to save anybody every time somebody feels stuck, or you choosing happiness. You're choosing yourself. I feel like you're going to be in a community around people who are similar to you, who love the way that you love, and you saving your money for yourself. This is saving for a rainy day, budgeting. No more regrets, crying over spilled milk or old things. You're setting boundaries, especially when it comes to these family members or this brother or something. And you're being serious about it. Like, you're taking the action steps. You're very serious about what it is that you want in your life. Taking control of your life. Alright, at this moment, what can Scorpio do to heal themselves or to raise their vibration? Give yourself permission to be your authentic self and show up unapologetically. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody sugar, honey, iced tea, okay? It says be who you are at your core without pretending to be someone else or conforming to society's expectation. Like, you doing you and being you. You need to do this, you need to do that. That's somebody trying to mentally control you, manipulate you. You're not dealing with that anymore. It said practice conscious breathing exercise to release tension and stress. If you got a lot of tension and stress, you need to release that. So be wary of your breath or do some conscious breathing. And give yourself permission to be yourself. Like, not molded to nobody else's standard or what somebody expect you to be or what they want you to do. We ain't doing that anymore. Also, what's the lesson here that Scorpio is meant to learn? What's the lesson? To focus on your health. You have health. It says your health is fragile and you should always be your priority. Take care of your physical and mental health. Ignoring your body's needs, such as getting enough sleep or eating well, will eventually catch up to you. Make the most out of your life by prioritizing self-care and avoid potential issues. So you need to be focusing on your health. So you wind up in the hospital. You don't want that, Scorpio. Take care of your health, your mental health, your well-being. Don't let these people stress you out. You're gonna be sitting, Lord, this is the way I talk. You don't want to be sitting there in the casket and everybody damn moving on with their life, having their hand out, asking the next person for a damn dollar. You don't want to be doing that, and they moved on with their life. They're gonna go find the next person they could reach out to get something from. Meanwhile, they stressing you out and you sitting up there in the hospital with a hospital bill. Don't let people do that. Also, we have life lesson. Life isn't fair. Fairness isn't guaranteed. Unjust circumstances may arise, teaching you to navigate challenges with resilience. So, success may bring isolation. You know, you bring in money, everybody got their handouts. Success may bring isolation. You want to be successful and save a coin, you might have to go out by yourself and not tell nobody you got a promotion or you made some extra money or anything. It says achieving success can lead to isolation, as others may perceive you differently. Be prepared for changing dynamics in your relationships. Somebody gonna be saying, oh, look at Scorpio, they switched up now, they done got some money, they changed. So what? Be your authentic self. You don't owe them crap. They need to go get some professional help. If not, you're going to be stressed out and, affecting your health. Life isn't fair. When these challenges come up, you're going to learn to navigate it, move on, but it could be pivoting you towards something greater. And happiness takes effort. It says genuine happiness requires continuous effort and commitment to positive habits. Be committed to the positive habits. If that positive habit is setting boundaries, telling somebody I don't have it, you better go down to the office or go ask somebody or go to somewhere else, or you might have to go to a shelter. You're going to have to get out my house or something, and you got to set them boundaries, and they go off on you, try to attack you because you're trying to take care of you and your family. You're going to have to disconnect from them. They have trauma, and it could be stemming from some type of disorder, and this is why this person is always in some type of conflict. You need to get some sleep and rest, and you got to renew your life. All right, this is all I have for you, Scorpio. If anything resonates, please leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.